Market conditions remaining bullish in this bull market, currently with a bull market rank of 26.68 towards the upper end of our momentum range. Seeing the momentum indicator also approaching that extreme range, but really holding tight. Hasn't had a lot of volatility to the upside or the downside. Relatively tight right here on S&P 500. Breadth indicator also in that momentum zone, continuing to look strong, and sentiment also holding that upper range above that 100 area, still showing some strength overall. Buy-sell ratio also showing strength, still 2.53 to 1 on the buy-sell ratio, representing this indicator here where you have green above red. You've just got more buy-sell or buy stocks in the database than sells in the database. Bulls in control still of this overall market. If we take a look at S&P 500, you can see that price pattern. We are seeing some gapping activity the last couple of sessions where you get a move higher and then it retraces lower, move higher, retraces lower. So there is some internal selling on some of these lighter days. Which is fine. We've got support here at 579. We've got support here around that 571 range and 564 on S&P 500, and still not quite extreme, pushing its way that direction, but doing it at a reasonable pace. Let's take a quick look here at the triple Qs. Nasdaq seeing a similar fading type pattern where it's gapped higher and getting some selling the last 2 or 3 days. Seeing some of those selling indications at these upper levels, which is certainly going to happen as we run into some resistance here across the board. Dow Jones Industrial Average kind of bucking that trend, getting a nice gap higher, a little move to the upside with Dow Jones Industrial Average. TLT, let's take a quick look at bonds, continuing that overall weakness as we're getting good economic numbers, inflationary numbers, holding relatively stable yet higher than anticipated, and affecting the bonds, the way the bond market is looking at future of interest rates here. We're seeing that on the short term, the short end of the yield curve here with SHY. Let's jump over and look at sectors. We're seeing continue to have strength here in sectors. We've gone from still seeing at 5 holds, and the remaining are in the buy zone for the sectors across the board. Let's jump over to commodities. Gold having this amazing run, still breaking out and working towards the upside. Nice looking trend profile here on gold, where you've got it kind of everything's in the uptrend, and the current trend is stuck right here in the middle. We've got some support happening at 246 as well. We're seeing strength in silver, and not quite as strong as gold, but still holding that trending location on silver. And USO, which has been pretty weak right here in the last week or so, retracing, looking for some support right here as well. You can see a few bottoming tail bars starting to happen here on USO, and it could be some support here in the shorter term as well. We jump over and take a look at some muscle stock ideas. Top of the list right here is ASTS, which is Space Mobile in the space cellular infrastructure space. Interesting name, interesting technology. You're seeing we had a real nice move to the upside during the summer, a retracement. Now it's working its way back into that trending zone. Keep an eye on ASTS. One other one that I wanted to point out a little bit deeper in the scan, TAC, utility stock, to the upside, relatively light, has a nice back test profile, increasing volume in the utility space. Keep an eye on those utility sectors as well. If you jump over to sectors and you can look at the utility space here, that overall sector has been performing really well. Nice solid uptrend, and as those stocks are finding support for anticipation of any kind of economic slowdown, or really just as a safety type play, utilities often are a place that investors will go to. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today.